Anderson, coming at you today with a tutorial for my YouTube channel, Parkour Nation. And sadly, my tailbone is very injured still, and I could not do the roll tutorial like I was wanting to do today. But I decided, why not do the Kong vault? There might be someone who wants to do a little more risky move. So yeah, here it is. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do the Kong vault. So enjoy. Kong vault, you're going to want to have your hands placed about shoulder length apart. Some people feel comfortable with their fingertips over the end, that way they can kind of pull themselves over a little bit. It seems super scary when you at first do it, but when you think about it, it's actually not too bad, considering that most people are afraid of them clipping their foot like that, and then falling over in the grass. And if you know the roll properly, which sadly I haven't had a tutorial on yet, if you do know the roll tutorial, and I'll put it out there, and when you know the roll, then if you clip your feet, you just go into the roll position and just roll. And it's actually even more easier if you know the dive roll, which is like a roll, but you jump out further. So with the Kong vault, you're gonna have your hands. I started off like this, now I just do it like this. And when you go up, you're gonna kick off by one foot and jumping off the other. I do exercises like this. Get me ready for it. It doesn't look like you're gonna be able to clear, trust me, it won't. But most people have the core strength to at least do this. If you don't, I'm going to have some exercises at the end of this video teaching you how to do that. Basically, you just jump off one foot when you're slinging your other foot over. This is going to be key for a lot of things. Handstands, Websters, a lot of other tutorials I'm going to have on this channel. And just remember that one motion. Carry your foot up like that. If you really want to learn something like this, in a lot of my previous videos, I have done things like that on a mulchy area, just in case I end up clipping my feet, or even if I have nowhere else to do it. Anything with mulch, so I have mulch on the other side here. I can do them anywhere. I do more picnic tables all the time, but for the sake of the tutorial, I wanted to do it here because there's mulch on it. And just doing these exercises, slowly moving closer and closer to the end, you start getting more and more confident. Now if you have your fingers over the end and you actually want to try it, you push off your knuckles. If your fingers on it, you push off your fingers like that, and you go up. That helps you get momentum to put your feet further in front of you to clear more distance. So I'm just going to do one real quick. Okay, then pay close attention to my fingers in this. I go like this. Another exercise to help you start getting over the fear of it is doing that, but bringing your legs slightly to the side. That's a different vault in parkour, but it can also help you with this one vault, as this vault is kind of scary for a lot of beginners. Once you get it down though, it's really not that scary. You won't get hurt by it or anything. I remember how I learned it. I just got really confident with it. One day I walked out and I was like, I'm going to try that today. I don't care if I fail or anything. I want it so bad that I'm going to try it. I did it and I was super surprised that I actually ended up making it over, and I was like, holy crap. I did it, and it was like so awesome for me to be able to do that. It was like an incredible feeling. It's almost like learning how to take a new shot in basketball, or it's as amazing as scoring a touchdown in football. Like, that's how amazing it feels. And you just hop up like that and like that, yeah. So, but what I really want you guys to focus on is getting your hips up high. When you do it, bring your hips up as high as you can, and almost like tuck. So, like when I show the exercises, don't let your hands leave the ground. Keep them as flat as possible, because the more flat you are when you learn them, the less you're going to have to push off your fingers when you start into it. I had to push off really hard because I got really scared when I first tried it, and I ended up doing that. And that's been my habit. It's been in my muscle memory. So really pay attention to what you're doing. It's not like it's going to hurt you if you do that or anything, but if you want to look really professional and like perfect in every single way, like when I did it, it didn't feel perfect. When I finally did it for the first time, it felt amazing. I was like, this has got to be right. And so, yeah, and I'll cut to slow motion for you guys. So yeah. Kong vault, or you don't feel like you have the muscular power of abdominal strength to be able to do this advanced parkour move, then please pay attention to these awesome exercises you can do. They really help. They help me get confidence over it. They also help you build a six-pack if you're ever looking for that. So yeah, check it out.
Oh, is it what do you see as you twist the tiles beneath our feet? What do you see?
Might be kind of advanced. There's some other ways you can do them in case you can't do the exercises that I presented.
Oh, is it what do you see as you twist the tiles beneath our feet? What do you see?
Pong ball, but you don't feel like you have it mastered enough to do it like I do yet, there's another technique you can do, and I'm getting ready to show you what it is right now. Hope you really enjoyed and learned something. If you didn't, just leave it down in the comments section of what you had a problem with, and I'll get right back to you on that. So yeah.